The actual photo Carl Butler captured on his Ring door.
Oh,
You have to see this video, and it's going viral for very good reason. It comes from a man named Juan. He had been claiming to family and friends that he is being visited by aliens, that he was capturing UFOs all around his property, and nobody believed him until this video. The video is security cam footage from in front of his house, and in it, by the tree, he captures what appears to be a gray alien. At first, I thought this was a still photo, but then it moved. But then watch closely the way it moves, the jerky motions, and even how the camera slightly glitches when it focuses in on the creature. This leads me to believe this is a legit video. And if it is, it's one of the first videos of an actual gray alien. Take a look at this, comment below, tell me what you think.
It's hard to tell when the video stopped, so it's still going. I'm sorry.
it's all good.
What'd you think?
I don't know,
Gray
man.
alien?
I think it feels like somebody with a mask on or something. I don't know.
So I looked at it before she even said alien. The first
Mhm.
thing that came to my mind was one of those like giant large owls. Like, have you seen the owl heads? Like when in the dark, like, you know, when they turn, they're jerky, or even when like owls don't have feathers, people sometimes video them because they're just born. They do
Right.
tend to look like gray aliens. Unfortunately, it's not
Right.
like a known thing, but it's like when you first see an owl without feathers, it does kind of represent like that face that she was showing, you know?
Right. Did you notice the glitch by any chance?
Wait, the glitch?
Yeah, like he was glitching out at the same time.
Yeah, like the owl thing, like as he was turning, like it
Like,
would just
yeah,
like disappear.
right.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain.
Oh. Oh. Doma.
Oh, no, we hear him struggle. Dude,
Make sure you always wear your seatbelt.
he's alive.
He's alive. He's alive.
Yep.
Let's clap it up and being alive.
Bro, what is this?
Wow.
It's crazy, dude. I did not think it was gonna be that like quick.
Once I
Do you
headlights,
even
I was like, oh no.
Do you even have a chance to like? How do you, what is the right thing? What is the course correction you do, Q, when you're here? Let's see.
We got a truck on the right lane. Is he trying to pass the truck? Is that even a legal lane pass? Is that even a legal
like
move?
Dotted line or something? Oh,
Right.
Yeah, it's over, dude. It's over. Hopefully the other guy's okay too.
Yes, absolutely.
Yo, what?
Wow, so they're flying swords that are drones. I guess they're big enough to be like skateboards. Pretty
Do you watch
powerful too.
anime?
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, anime is real world. Like, we're about to make it happen. People can start summoning swords.
Yo, that's amazing. And it's strong enough. Imagine a motor on that thing where it can hold your body weight.
Dude, jetpacks
You know?
is in our timeline now, bro. We're all getting jetpacks.
Right. I mean, yeah, you know, think of this, the technology that these drones are using. Like,
yeah,
it's
I
like,
guess they told us jetpacks would be backpacks, but then they didn't know about the skating jetpacks, I guess.
right.
It feels like that Futurama. Have you seen like Amy Wong with like the surfboard that just like goes through the space? Like I'm like, we're almost there. Futurama is a documentary also.
Absolutely.
Got the snow. This is so wild. Okay. Got the snowball, right? Set this phone up so you can see this. Watch this. See it? It's not melting. Look at it, it's burning. It's literally burning. No water coming off. It's supposed to be snow, right? Look at this. Look at it. What is this? Do not let your kids eat this. I wouldn't even let them play in this. This is all chemicals, and it stinks. It smells like burning plastic. This is horrible. You see it? Burnt.
What do you think?
What is wrong with the snow? What's going on?
Wait, is there snow where you're from?
Not much, no.
So I'm in New England. There's snow like year over year. You know, we have 4 seasons, and
Yeah.
every year snow always someone puts out a video where they can light the snow on fire. The snow's not melting, the snow smells weird, and they have the same Bic lighter. And I don't know if you know anything about the amount of things that Bic has in order to produce that flame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you turn that flame on and you have a compressed snowball, this is exactly what happens. It's been happening ever since I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I haven't hopped, but I think this is a normal thing that snow has been doing for quite some time. I don't think it's like you melt it in the microwave and it turns into water. I think because the heat source is like put into that one area, it just doesn't dissipate well in order for the melting to happen. There's no logical heat transfer, and that's why it appears like it's burning. Now, this is just because I've been in New England and people have been doing this for many years. So we've seen these videos. This is kind of like what people believe. But now, is this weird? I have heard people say just like you, like there's like, dude, it should be melting. We're adding heat to it. Why is it not? You know?
Right.
Did you know that if you cut off the oxygen supply to a fire, then the fire will go out? You know, this is something that we all have learned at a very young age. A fire needs oxygen in order to continue to combust. Okay? So with all of this being said, we can see rockets going towards space, but then they start curving. And then have you noticed when the rocket is actually in space, it's all CGI. Every single video and picture of a rocket in outer space is CGI. Why is it that they can easily record the rocket taking off and going way up into the atmosphere, but then when it gets to outer space, it's an animation? Well, I'll tell you why. That's because a fire, combustion, is impossible in a vacuum. This is gunpowder being hit with a high-powered laser. It's not combusting because it's in a vacuum. Oh yeah, and this is rocket fuel in a vacuum. It's not combusting. It's impossible to combust anything in a vacuum. He even added a little bit of air back still no combustion. That's rocket fuel, guys. So, you know how the rockets follow an arched trajectory? Probably because they're avoiding the firmament. Well, what if in all of the movies that we've seen in our childhood, there was a hint? You know, kind of like a little symbolic thing letting us know that the rockets are avoiding the dome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You see, folks, they tell us the truth right in our faces. And guess what? Nature has an amazing way of showing us that we live under the firmament as well. Because a rainbow always takes the shape of what it's reflecting off of, the firmament. But of course, this video was for entertainment purposes only. Rockets are real and the Earth is a globe.
Dude, you have an amazing algorithm. These are some mind-bending. You take out the oxygen, then there's no fire.
Exactly.
But space is a vacuum with no oxygen.
And what about the takeoff of the shuttle, the curvature he's talking about?
It ain't making sense.
You never see it just go straight up and out, you know?
So are there fires that are started without oxygen?
I don't know if that's possible.
Right now, everyone's appearing to get sick and everyone's saying they're foggy headed, but even that it's foggy outside. It's weird. I'm gonna tell you how to fix it, and it's not going where you think. And yes, this is related, and the sky is blue for a reason. Before I start, I'll say two different things. One, the sun has been missing here in South Carolina 90% of the time. And two, your intuition is a lot smarter than you give it credit for. There's a whole lot of things that you just instinctively know without having to look it up. When you do look it up, you can say, why is it like this instead of is this this? The reason there's woods behind me is because if you go stand in the woods, you're going to get a ton of oxygen. And all that oxygen, believe it or not, will heal you much faster than anything else. So in my new house, when I go to the back porch, it's noticeably colder outside. It's all trees, so it's all oxygen. So back to the intuition I was talking about, I knew it was colder, but why? Because its boiling point of oxygen is extremely low. But what does solid oxygen look like? It turns blue. What else is blue? And where's the bluest stuff in the world? That icy place. Why? And above the firmament that was over their head with the likeness of a throne and appearance of a sapphire stone. A sapphire stone. And they come in all different colors. So is it possible that there's quite literally concentrated oxygen right above us and quite possibly solid? That F word right there. Anyways, for all the sick people, go stand in the forest. And yes, it will help, just like hyperbaric oxygen chambers, the more you know.
I'm 100% standing in the forest because that's like grounding for me. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but now with the oxygen and all this new stuff we learned about oxygen, I'm like, yo, we are oxygen beings.
You know what?
We need oxygen.
Let's play devil. I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. Ready for this? Since we say they're lying all the time, right?
Yeah.
What if what if there's actually oxygen in space? When they say there's not oxygen, what if there's actually oxygen up there?
Dude, I mean, why else is the sun a burning ball of
Thank
flame?
you. Yeah, why is the sun
Must
burning?
be. Yeah,
Right?
it has to be. I mean, it's not like the sun is full of chlorine and it's a flameless gas, you know? It's like,
You
come on
know,
now.
if they're lying to us, what would be the biggest lie? That there's no oxygen up there.
Yeah, and that's why they don't want you to go.
Don't
there
even try
before.
it. Don't even try it. Don't even think about it.
They can't even go back themselves. They can't even recreate going to the moon. And here we are planning for Mars and we can't even go back to the moon.
That part. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm with Moon Henry then. I'm feeling like, yes, go live in the woods. It's probably safer.
Let me tell you, I definitely feel like like you said about grounding. I definitely believe in that. I definitely feel that plants and trees increase oxygen, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm with him too on that one, definitely.
Have you ever gone on like a nice nature walk there, Q?
Plenty of times. I love hiking.
Yeah.
I'm a hiker.
It's been a while since I've gone out. It's like ever since I've had kids, I've just been locked in. I can't get out.
No, it's okay.
Get them out. I do go to like playgrounds and stuff, but it's been a while since I've hiked or like gone on a trail of sorts.
Yeah, trails are great, man. Definitely putting your foot to the soil with the rocks, and you know what I mean, instead of just cement. You know?
I'm reminiscing now. I'm remembering the times I've been on trails, drinking the long trail, and
Yeah,
living life.
you know, breathing good with all them trees.
Sometimes the trees are the best thing that are keeping the timeline awake.
Absolutely.
There's real evidence that there's structures
Yeah.
under the pyramids that might go as deep as 2 kilometers.
That look like an energy grid
with
coil.
columns and coils around the columns. I'm like, what?
tubes, huge tubes that are descending underneath, and we have noticed that these tubes has a sort of spiral nature.
He says tens of meters is where they're high confidence, but he says 1,000 meters.
Just the columns.
Yeah. It's just the columns. Yeah.
We have measured approximately over 1 kilometer of that.
Over a kilometer.
Yes,
That
over that.
it's insane.
That's
It's
so wild.
it's wild.
And there's something underneath them.
There's something. Is that foundation? Yeah.
Yo, I have never seen Joe Rogan do a podcast that's not the Joe Rogan podcast.
Exactly. Well, I guess let us say shout out to Jesse Michael Official. Was doing some groundbreaking stuff. With,
I wonder how he got Joe Rogan. This guy must be big if he got Joe Rogan on his podcast, right?
You know, everybody got a price.
Yeah. Oh, he paid the right price. Nah.
Nope. Wouldn't do it. You couldn't pay me enough to take a job like that.
Dude, is this a cruise ship? Is this one of those shipping dock things? There's no way.
I think it's one of them fishing, you know, where they go crab to do the crab and the crab cages.
Oh, yeah.
What's that show?
Oh, my God. The Alaskan fisherman or something. Yeah, I've seen shows
on
like
that,
that.
yeah, on that
we have a guy
Geo.
overboard. We gotta go.
Yeah, and they all pulling
There's so
the
much stuff going
ropes.
on.
You know what I'm saying? And the cages are flying back and forth.
Yes.
Dangerous.
Dude, but supposedly those guys get paid a lot, dude.
They got to,
250K a year. I mean, that's something.
They deserve it.
Breaking work. Yeah.
They deserve it, bro.
You don't know if you're coming back on the boat type of work.
And the way the waves be hitting the boat from the
Dude,
front.
they're on like, like completely sideways.
For
I'm
real,
like,
like
no way.
almost going under, you know?
I mean, a lot of them, they just go right into the wave and the wave like encompasses the boat.
Exactly.
Like, are you going to come out the other side?
That part, you know, how we doing? The deadliest catch, exactly. That's what it is.
Deadliest catch, yeah.
This is said to be one of the scariest videos on the internet right now. Apparently, a guy was shoplifting. Security cameras caught something a little bit more than just the shoplifting.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. There it is. It's there, and now it's not. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone. Bruh.
I think the question we're asking is, what is that? Like, what is that? Some people are saying that it's a duende, like a little elf or gnome type person, and other people are saying monitoring spirit. You remember a few years ago, we saw something similar. These girls posted a video of themselves out, and they caught these weird, like, monitoring spirits. There's some sort of, like, apparitions in the side of their video. At one point, you see the face. That's kind of what we're seeing in the guy's video of him shoplifting. And also in the girl's video, you see this creepy demonic hand. I don't think there's any explanation. What do you think it is?
Dude, that gave me goosebumps, bro. That is some scary thing.
Got spooky for a second. I didn't think it was gonna get that spooky.
What even was that? Was that? I don't even know.
What was it?
Why was it so tiny, and why is it appearing in the leg? Also, was this guy like caught like Could he answer the question? Did they ask him at the time of catching him stealing, or was he just never apprehended?
That part.
Dude, this is weird.
You know, it's very weird.
Does every one of us have like a little person behind our legs that we just aren't aware of?
A little. Oh man.
Kaya! Madali, nanay madali ho. Hoy! Chip หายแล้วผมโดนหลอกเนี่ยมึงใครเนี่ยเฮ้ย
Dude, where do you find these videos? I don't want to go into any woods.
Bro, it looked like he was up in the trees looking down.
But this is like one of those hunting ledges things or something? Or is
it?
How he camps? No, it's a treehouse, it says. Wait, a man was camping alone in a treehouse deep in the forest when, around midnight, he started hearing strange sounds echoing through the woods. At first, he thought it was just an animal, but the noises became louder, a creepy mix of crying and laughter. Dude, it wasn't an animal. You could clearly see it was a woman.
Yeah, it sounded like a lady. Shout out to Scary Encounter. Make sure I
Scary
go check them out for more clips like these.
That was wild. And what are you going to do in that position? Definitely not going to investigate the noise, because, like, how many horror movies have I seen, you know? Cabin in the woods, never investigate the noise.
Exactly. But is he already investigating the noise with the flashlight?
Is the actual photo Kyle Butler captured on his Ring doorbell last week. Kyle was home alone for the evening and had invited one of his friends round for dinner at 7 p.m, so he was waiting in the house. 7 p.m. arrived and his friend was still nowhere to be seen, so he was obviously a little bit confused and decided to call his friend. The phone line picked up and Kyle said, "Mate, where the hell are you? It's 7 p.m, are you not?" And then it stopped. All he heard down the phone was heavy breathing and a slight sort of giggle, and it sounded like this person was standing outside. That's when Kyle started hearing footsteps outside of his house, which he thought, oh, my friend's playing a prank, he must be outside now. He took an initial peek through the window and couldn't see anybody there. He looked through the hole in the door and again, there was nobody outside his house. But the footsteps continued, and he now could hear that faint giggling outside of his actual house. But still, from looking outside, and even this time opening the door wide, there was no one there. That was until he decided to go on his Ring doorbell app and see if there was movement at his front door. That is where he spotted this, staring straight into the camera.
Is this the lady from the other video? Is she now going to people's houses instead of the tree houses?
Oh man, it's got to be a joke.
Dude, no, because they have that what's that other scary face where it's similar to this? That's like a forum thing, like a Slenderman type thing.
Talking about like Saw?
Oh, Saw, yeah, Saw does a face like this. That's right. That's right. Dude, but if you
do you think this is real? Like,
nah.
Right.
Nah.
I think this is cap.
Has to be.
I thought the story
Matt has good content.
Yeah, I mean the story was good until I seen his face. I was like, no way.
Darren Kuyu Underground City. So this is a massive ancient underground city that once housed 20,000 people. What's really crazy is this 300-year-old city was just accidentally discovered when this random guy was knocking down a wall in his basement in 1960. As to why so many people lived underground, this likely was a forced condition because the area where this bunker was, empires such as the Greeks, the Romans, the Byzantines, the Ottomans, and so the underground city provided protection. Easter Island heads. So these are massive stone statues that were carved by the natives on Easter Island around 1200-ish AD. There's over 900 statues, some weighing as much as 86 tons and standing at 33 feet tall. Most of these were buried like at their shoulders, so most people back in the day thought that these were just massive heads, and it was a long time before they realized that there was like actual full torsos beneath the ground as well. What's really crazy is this huge feat of carving all these massive stone heads was done on this extremely remote place. One of the most remote places in the world, actually. It was so remote that they had this writing system that we still have not deciphered today, and we have no idea what they wrote. But some believe that these people that lived on Easter Island basically destroyed their society and everyone on it just to build these giant stone heads, and they destroyed their environment, and then everybody just perished. Forbidden grilled cheese. So this is referring to an inner
To be continued. Shout out to Psycho Poly Official. Can't hear you. You're on mute.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I have never seen this like put together in the compilation like this. This was like a lot.
The Iceberg, yes, absolutely.
Dude, there's a lot to unpack
Things
when
that
it comes
shit.
to
Yeah.
all this stuff. I'm like, I haven't even gotten here. I'm still like Baghdad battery. I'm like, what's all this? You know?
Right.
You asked me a question about like the water underground, like the pyramids or the Sphinx. This guy has a diagram of that underground city.
Imagine.
That diagram has pools of water at the bottom of said pillars. There's like
Really?
4 pillars I see.
You've seen it, huh?
Once here. So imagine this is a pillar.
Right.
Imagine this is a pillar.
Oh, okay.
Imagine this is a pillar. There's 4
Right.
pillars.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then the spiralness that we see could be staircases going around. And then they say there's like a base, right? In the Egyptian like sonar thing.
That's crazy.
There is a base and there's pools of water. There
Yeah.
could be an entire civilization underneath Egypt, and we just need to make contact. Unless someone's already made contact.
A total, you know, you're onto something. A total different type of species. You know what I'm saying? Like
They've been lost for so long, we wouldn't know. They'd come out like green-skinned children of sorts.
You know, imagine that. Like,
dude,
that's
this diagram just paints it a whole different way. Like, soon as he showed it to me and I saw the pools of water underneath, I'm going back like, Q, you asked me this. This is how I would envision underneath the pyramids. I would go pool of water, potentially all the pillars or staircases or bases or somehow civilization to continue underground.
Right.
Oh boy, that is wild, dude. Dude,
could you imagine?
What happened? What do you even do? This is a job AI can't replace, all right? There ain't no AI rescuing humans yet.
No, you're right. You're right.
Thank you for the firefighters. Appreciate you guys.
That's insane.
Dude, that is wild. Even like the first image, like before the video even plays, like, what?
It's already snapped.
Just let go.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. Right.
Why is there
so what do you think? The cable snapped? I mean, what would you say?
I would
cable
say
snap?
Cable snapped because one side is severely held while the other isn't. I mean, if it's a loose cable of sorts,
Oh
I feel
my
like you would've
goodness.
just, you know, taken some slack off. But it's not
Holy
even that.
cow. I wonder how long he was in that situation for. You know, it wasn't just 5 minutes and they showed up,
Yeah.
you know?
I will tell you, as like a volunteer firefighter back in the day, they make you go through trainings, and this is like a rappelling thing. That means
Uh-huh.
this guy trained. That means he went to a building, he trained on that building, and rappelled down. from the top
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way down
I
to
heard him,
protect his
yeah.
rescues.
Right.
'Cause this is a fear that the fire ladder on the fire truck will not reach the individuals that are higher than the elevation it can reach. So
Right.
they do these trainings so they can
Mhm.
learn how to rescue us civilians, bro.
Yes, I've seen
appreciate
documentaries on that.
firefighters.
That's dope. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I
That's
was
dope.
looking at his technique and I'm like, yo, this guy, he's
Yeah.
trained. He knows his thing.
How many stories you think that is? That building?
Dude, I was thinking like 40 stories.
40? You think that?
40. It looked tall, dude. And this is one of
This
those
is in
windows-
Virginia.
Those don't open, you know. These
Right.
windows, those
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be up there. It's
Yeah, you up there.
Oh shoot! Oh, at
You
least
can
they're
see the
straight.
interstate over there. You're right, because when they showed down, you see the interstate.
Oh yeah,
They're up there. Yeah. Look,
Oh,
see?
dude, look at this! Look at this!
Yeah, they're up there, bro.
Oh my God! This is a
Yeah.
crew high rescue. Yeah,
For real, this is-
those jobs where you don't hit the like button. You try to beat this over as you can.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. That is it, Q. You got any closing words?
Hey, y'all be safe. Have a wonderful night. Thanks again. Till next time.
Till next time, we're gonna yeet ourselves out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Triple G's. Wake up, wake up.